Hello again, everyone. This is Matt and with Stellaris, and welcome back to the Peoples Republic of Morasia. Now let's continue, shall we? And we are about to be done with fusion power, which is going to be a big deal for our ships, I think. Although we need to build more mining stations, because that's what our current chairman was selected on. Ooh. Air control colony ships might be a good idea. Air control colony ships might be a good idea, because we are going to be colonizing a lot. But quantum theory is also good, because it will boost our physics research, which I think we'll want to go for. And after you're done constructing that, I want you to get down here and build a mining station. Right there. We also need to save up for another colony ship soon enough. But our main focus right now is surveying the stars around here. Because I'm really intent on trying to meet someone else. Meet another intelligent life form. Someone we can actually talk to. Although, what races have we met? We met two primitive societies. One up there. One up in that area, in the Void of Conflicts. Or, Void of Carnage, my bad. And the Mikalugan civilization, which lives in Artney, on Ardes. Who are in a nuclear war currently, or an atomic age currently, not a nuclear war. They haven't blown themselves up yet. Or they could blow themselves up, it's very likely. Most civilizations don't survive the point of nuclear weapons. They tend to blow themselves to pieces. Oh no! No. Get out of there, science ship. Okay, our science ship managed to escape. I think it's time we get you home then. You need to repair. Although actually, because of our government form, he's auto-repairing. Wow, I never thought of that. He actually doesn't have to go home for repairing, he can just repair himself. That's like an exceptionally handy trait. So we can just stay out here and explore and get very far away. Wow.
Science ship.
No. Okay, so that's part of space is dangerous. Just get out of there. Oh. Certain irrational and criminal elements of our society have left Morasia to seek out an outlaw's life in the far reaches of space. In a display of surprising ingenuity, these brigands have heavily modified and weaponized a large number of civilian starships. Our civilian shipping lanes are now being raided by this improvised starfleet, which identifies itself as the Cursed Ones. A prompt response is needed. These non-conformists will be dealt with. Okay, so now we have space pirates. So I think we have to beef up the navy a little bit. Hopefully our ship get out of that. Yep, he get out of there. Now we're gonna send you down to repair, because now we also need to find these pirates. We're gonna wait for them to make the first move, so we know where they are. They will try and come for our space and try to raid our stations. Now we'll just need to wait. Okay, we found them. We know they're coming from that direction then. Vagabond class. Okay. We will fetch the fleet on them. And our science ship here will be tasked with surveying their ships afterwards to see what ingenuity they've put onto the ships. Okay, and they're coming for our worker.
Construction complete. Anomaly found. Station under attack.
Okay, and they are using missiles just like us, which makes sense because they're the same people as us.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, and we have engaged them. Now the missiles are flying from both sides. Pew 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 pew. Bang bang bang. Although we're gonna lose a corvette by the looks of it. You'll hit here. And once he's dead, we'll try and search for them. Oh, what's on Iala 4A is uninhabited, and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines definitely chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. It made them widely popular, or we can image into the archives, which will give us a lot of engineering. I say we'll image into the archives and get a lot of engineering research, because I like being ahead, being a very technology advanced people. Good, and we dealt with the pirate ships.
Situation log updated.
So we need the fleets to gather up, and then we need to search out where they are, where the pirate base of operations are. You know, they came from the north.
Project complete.
Oh, this is the giant skeleton. After continuous studies of the massive skeleton found on Dubafar Yino 1, Science Officer Selopanti has concluded that the creature served as some kind of organic starship. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeleton, and we assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash landed on Dubafar Uni 1. While we can still begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones alone have substantially advanced our knowledge. Wow, that's nice. Now we will send you home to upgrade your ship, and then you'll take care of all our anomalies.
Research complete.
Now, we know the pirates seem to come from this area, so now we'll fly around and try to find their station. We also got better thrusters. We will go for nanomechanics. How's things going in our colony? Going fairly well. It's growing. Let's see. And we complete our minor mandate, and because we completed what he was elected on, we get a lot of influence for our government. And you'll build another hydroponics farm when we have the income. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know it's a bit more slow paced, but and much more. I actually like this a lot. It's different. I like the grand strategy against Paradox Mates, but I sometimes didn't think I would be able to talk long enough, which is why I'm going to be role-playing as is. Once we encounter other species, we'll be able to... Oh! We found the pirates. Once we find other species, we'll be able to roleplay proper. But we found the pirate station. Now we have them. Now we need to take them down. It's not a strong station, but we'll have to take it down before more pirates seep out of it.
Debris analyzed. Hostile fleet engaged.
And we have gone into range and we're firing our missiles. We'll just lower it to normal first. See, hopefully because of our repair, we should be able to survive a lot of this, but we are losing a lot of health because the station does have defenses. The question is if we can destroy it faster than it can destroy one of our ships, but I think we might lose one of our corvettes here actually. At least we're gonna stop the pirate threat from being a thing. Yeah, we lost the ship.
Situation
But
log updated.
the pirates are no longer a threat. You can return home to Morasia.
Debris analyzed. Ships upgraded.
And you are now upgraded,
Construction
so now we will
complete.
send you around to take care of all the anomalies we found in our space. Meanwhile, you'll be tasked with heading northwards. And you... Oh, wait. Yeah, you are still dealing with those. With the pirate
Construction
debris.
complete.
Please get out of their fleet.
Hostile fleet
Nah, they
engaged.
encountered us, which is not too bad. We'll just destroy them. Because our ships do repair themselves, which is a very neat feature, I think, then, of being this government. Although we are losing quite a few corvettes, actually. Again, we don't have the best corvettes yet, as we just got shield tech. Yep, destroy the ancient mining drones. We'll study them for whatever it's on them after.
Situation log updated.
Good. The towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around New Ori. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. So, someone turned an asteroid into orbit around our home system long ago. This intrigues me. So, but they abandoned it. Perhaps it was because of us that they found us as a primitive species in the system afterwards. They decided to leave it be. As to avoid exposure, because some races want to avoid exposure to primitive species. Allow them to develop on their own pace. Right now I think we have a policy on it. Let's see. Right now we are unrestricted and we allow it, so we do not really care about native interference. We might have to change our policy on that depending on when we meet a galactic community.
Situation log updated.
Nice. So far, everything is going really well for our people. Although we have lost corvettes, and they will be remembered. They'll build a monument to them as they dealt on the homeworld for them dealing with the pirates. Although I think our next big investment, if we can get it, is to get a second warp drive, a higher and better warp drive, so we can get to the second arm. Yep, another towed asteroid. Someone did a lot of mining in our part of space. This will allow us to get a lot of engineering research, so we are masters at it, we'll become masters at engineering. Which is pretty cool. I dig that. Okay, do we have enough home? Nope, we need to get more hydroponics farm on the homeworld.
System survey complete.
And we need to save up for the second colony ship. Well, so far everything is very peaceful for us, I think. There's not been a lot of threats to us apart from the pirates, which we've dealt with. I'm wondering once we are done with this part, we should just start sending northwards there to find alien species, hopefully. Because if we have this arm alone, or this part of the arm alone, that would be very sad. Okay, we found no hostiles here, so survey these. Let's see, he's 59 years old, the guy doing all our anomalies, but he's doing a good job of it, I think. Okay. Well, we'll need more corvettes, because we need to rebuild the fleet slightly. So peaceful and so quiet. Like, really peaceful and quiet, I think. Let me just check a few things here. Yep. Found an abandoned cargo pod. A discarded cargo pod was left by someone in the upper atmosphere of Listasil 4 long ago. It was somehow escaped into the It has somehow escaped the notice of other spacefarers, and its decaying orbit means it would have been lost to the gas giant's crushing atmosphere within another few years. When the crew of Truco unsealed the pod, they found a stash of alien jewelry made out of precious metals. Fascinating. Someone's jazzed their jewelry here. Something's out of the ordinary on one of these worlds. We'll find out what is out of the ordinary in the tropical forests. Let's just speed up everything again. We're only 21 months from colonial centralization.
Construction complete.
Now colony is growing at a good speed.
Construction complete.
Oh yes, everything is going dandy. Why am I using dandy? That's not a word I should be using. Okay, all the recording is going good. Everything's going good for me today, I think.
Debris analyzed.
I think how I'm going to divide this up. That I'm going to be using Wednesdays to play Stellaris, and then I'm going to be using Saturdays to play Shogun 2 and record a lot of episodes of each and then upload them. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I like that idea. Well, let's set up a research station around Eosifos, because we want some physics research. And we still need to get more ships. Overall, we need more minerals, which is being a little bit difficult, so we should probably upgrade our mining network.
Complete.
Okay, we now have a physics lab, and I think
System
Ooh.
survey
It
complete.
appears that some of Macali's free-sized flora has developed effective defense mechanisms through natural selection. New mysterious fungi exude pores that act like a powerful acidic on non-plant organisms. Thankfully, science officer Panti has found a way to counteract some strands of these spores, making the planet's forest less threatening to us. Huh. So if you ever want to settle that planet, we can do so a bit easier. Now, I think we want to research
Debris analyzed.
specialized basic combat rules, I think. And now, you need to do a lot more of the anomalies around us. Oh, some of these are hard. Let's do with the alien structures up here on Takir. There might be something interesting out of those. And I should really save up for that other colony ship. Because we do need to get a good economy going. And we now have nanomechanics. And after that, I think we want to go for mineral processing. That would help our mineral income a lot. Because then we can build a mineral processing plant. And enjoying the peace of our little star system. Well, if you just keep saving up for a little bit, we should have enough for
Anomaly found.
things we need. Although I think we could invest in another mining network here.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can save up for a mineral processing plant now. So our home world can actually be very good for mineral processing. Survey complete. Okay, we've surveyed all the habitable worlds we needed to. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on developmental life have been disproven, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Morasia. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued search of strange life forms. Excellent! That is wonderful to hear. The complex of Takir 1 has clearly been subject to heavily orbital bombardment, yet it is still mostly intact. That said, this interior is in bad shape. Our team struggled to navigate through the labyrinth of blocked hallways and half-collapsed rooms. The efforts were begun, however, when they found a big hall 3 levels underground filled with thousands of cryopods, occupied by the remains of a various species lying there for millennia. Some of these species are of Morasian origin. What? How is this possible?
Situation log.
What is this? This is fascinating. I want to find out what the hell is going on here. How could there be Morasian or people here? Are we not from Morasia? Are we the remnants of something else? Wow, I don't know what to say. This is really intriguing me. This is an interesting revelation, is that we are not actually from Morasia, potentially. Or we might have been space faring before. Are we finding the remnants of our old empire? What the hell happened? The director of the Museum of Exobiology in Morasia has issued a request for the procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures were spotted on surveyed habitable worlds, but they are difficult to capture. It will require the full use of a science ship for a lengthy period of time. Yes, we will do that.
Situation log updated.
That's just a side thing though, but I am really intrigued at what the hell might be happening here. Like, I do not know what to think. We'll find out in about 100 days. This might just put everything upside down for what the Morasian people thought. Have everything we know in our history been a lie in that way? Like, were we a lost colony or something? I suppose we will see soon. This is just making thoughts fly through my head. Remember, all this is randomly generated. None of this is set in stone. So you will get all these specimens, boss. But wow, this is making it difficult. to think. Wow. As they say, the game actually forces role-playing on you as you discover the history of the galaxy. Wow. Now, let's see what comes of this.
Research complete.
And we also just finished our research of colonial civilization. Now I think we want to go for galactic ambitions.
Special project complete.
Our scientists discovered at least 5 other species despite our own. The cryopus on Furugia. The most common one, a bipedal species of small stature, is regarded as the builder of this place by our team. The fact that they all lie in the same room raises questions. But they all in this place are out of free will? From what our scientists could reconstruct of the central computer's data memory, the answer seems to be yes. Our fragmentary information indicates that something like an enormous uplifting project was being pursued by this palace's owners. They also found the coordinates of other 4 species homeworlds. We should investigate them, while another team stays behind to investigate the raids of the data storage. Wow, were we uplifted? We might have been uplifted. We did not evolve naturally. We were uplifted by someone interfering with our evolution. Wow, let's move on.
Situation log updated.
What do we have to do here? We have to find the other species that were also uplifted. Okay, no one is there. I don't know what to think, people. I really don't know what to think. This must be shocking to the public. It might not be released to the public yet, but this is really shocking information. The second coordinates.
Situation log updated.
Up there. Oh, that's a lot of mining stations. We should probably avoid that for now. We should definitely avoid that for now. So the first coordinates are here, it says, or something. But we should avoid that for now. We need our fleet to be able to clear all these out, which is gonna be a bit difficult. But wow, I'm speechless, everyone. I actually am. I am really speechless.
System survey complete.
What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of the whole revelation? We might have been uplifted. We didn't. The Morasian people don't evolve naturally.
Situation log
okay,
updated.
Let's investigate one of the other species that were uplifted here. I am still not sure what to think. Although this really makes me want to explore this. I have no idea what happened here. Perhaps we should start to work towards we'll have to see what comes of it. Oh. Like, really? Okay. And we'll just keep exploring these areas meanwhile. And you will keep heading in these northern areas. Although we need 4 more ships, but actually let's get our second colony ship now. We actually have the minerals for it.
Special project complete.
Okay, we captured one of the animals we're looking for. Golonfa herd secured. Golonfas are large flat herbivores that have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above ground. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals, grazing on moss and lichen that can be found on the Windsor Plains on Tornib 3A. They are ruthlessly hunted by the moon's apex predators, and our biologists on the Kampua estimate that only a few hundred Gualanfa herds remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, have been successfully collected and will be brought back to Morasia. Excellent.
Research complete.
Okay, now we got mineral silos. I think we should invest because we have to deal with a lot of these enemies with fusion missiles. Because I am very intent on finding out what the hell is going on. I have no clue what's happening.
Anomaly found.
We'll not start that for now. Like, what the hell? Everything we thought might have just been a lie. Regardless though, let's continue our development on our homeworld. What would you all feel like if that just came as a revelation to your species, that you did not evolve naturally?
Complete.
An unbidden guest. For its 10 years, for service is a lifeless wasteland. There's barely anything to find the points of civilization having existed here at all. Our scientists have made an interesting discovery, however. There are crystal formations that rarely move more than 1 or 2 meters in width. And interestingly, the whole planet's surface with a few dozen meters distance between them. Shortly after they took shape, one of these formations, the Trugia, detected an incoming hostile signal at the edges of the solar system. All personnel remaining on the surface have been recalled to the Trugia and ready to leave the orbit on your orders. It'll take more than a science ship to handle that creature. What the hell? Crystals. Oh shit! Stop whatever you're doing. Get out of it. It's not good. It's not good. We need to stop it. Cancel. Get the hell out of there. We really need to buff up our fleet if we have to deal with that. Although let's continue with our anomalies while we wait for our fleet to be in a proper condition. We will survey, check out this. And then we'll need to queue up some ships. Like, I am very intrigued by this Origins of the Dead. I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, once our fleet is strong enough, we'll head out to deal with that crystal entity. And I'm guessing once we get fusion missiles and basic combat rules, that's gonna be a lot easier. Oh, we found another anomaly. Finding quite a few anomalies, actually. I'm not gonna read through all of them. I'm gonna read through the outcomes, but I don't really want to read through all of them that just pops up if it's ones we've seen before.
Special project complete.
Okay, we captured the Orinthi. The small rodent-like creatures known as Orinthi are native to Nisit 2b, where their habitat extends across most of the moon's diverse climatic regions. They breed at an extremely rapid rate, and seem to have a particular fondness of chewing on electric cables. Procuring specimens was not a problem. In fact, after the initial creatures were collected, more of them made their way onto the Campur by hitching rides on the science ship's orbital shuttles. Exactly why the Museum of Exobiology requested Orinthi species remains a mystery. Nice, we have our second colony ship. And we'll send it immediately to Listasil, which will probably be one of our prime colonies. And how's Baypool doing with its development? Pretty good. Once it gets one more population, we can actually upgrade it to a full-fledged colony. Oh, the structures on Plots, that's 8, are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Aldan Avoba notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that to the builder's alien size might have been a cutting-edge sensor array, or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless to us, Morasi, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. So, we think it was an amusement park. Diamond in the Rough. After the study of Xiangdina 7 has concluded, Science Officer Cello Panti reports that they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery has made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the Trugio crew. Cello Panti praises the prodigy highly. We will give a promising crew modifier to that ship. Have them keep working on the Trujillo. And we'll need more anomalies to check out, like this one. Because he is getting old, he's 62, and once he dies, we need a new science guy to replace him. Can we build a mineral processing plant? Costs more, okay. Although we should probably build more research stations, like that. Such a peaceful part of space, and yet so mysterious.
Construction complete.
Like, I don't know what to think. This is the most interesting storyline I think I've ever found. Very intriguing. Regardless though, that'll have to be all for this episode. Next time we'll see if we can get a strong enough fleet to keep uncovering the mystery behind our origins. Regardless, this is Matt, signing off.